Okay, I bought this Polyvilla. It says workable for 90 minutes. I thought that meant it dries in 90 minutes. When I turn around the box, it says 3.5 hours to dry for a 5 mil layer. So that's way too slow for me, I think. But I got it, so I'm going to use it to see what it's like. And it's 2-to-1 water. I've got it quite thick. Really, I don't know why. But if it's workable for 90 minutes, you want to mix it and let it sit for a few minutes, and then come back and mix it again and then apply it. So I got extra double stuff on the floor because it's going to go straight down, isn't it? So first layer of paper, when that gets stuff on it, I can just pick that up and get rid of it. Out of the way. What I've done, I've used my sanding pad here, and I didn't use the wet method this time, and the dust went everywhere. So I should have used the wet method to sand it, to keep this wet and then clean it out. I'm noticing that I don't even have hardly rolls of sandpaper now. I've got just that little bit left, and I'm using this thing mostly. So what I'm going to do, this trowel is going to be good for some of the bottom stuff, over here and wherever I can get it into. But then up there, it's too tight. So we've got this plastic scraper like this. Is that going to fit? Not really. Might help a little bit. Then that up at the top, that's almost like a finger job. Just smooth it in there because that's so old, that beam. You don't want to make it too smooth. So I guess working at the top down, well, I used a razor blade or a Stanley knife to scratch it. Then we sanded it a little bit. Then we used the sugar soap to clean it all off. Now we're ready to go. Here's another one. This one would be a good size for that up there. And then just one last thing caught my attention. We're in Election City here in the UK, so Boris Johnson turns on Ed like a fat Labrador. I got to read this article and see what's happening. Boris Johnson, if you don't know, is the rising star in British politics. He's the mayor of London, and he seems to have the world in his hand, and he seems like a pretty normal guy. He's all screwed up like the rest of us. Thanks a lot for watching.